everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Spuffy and we have another video today. It's another video in our franchise zoo in Elmwick Park Zoo. We are playing on hard mode. I'm just in with the fossas at the moment because they had two babies last episode. We obviously added these guys last episode, so if you haven't checked that out, please go and do that if you're interested. But I thought I'd just bring you over here with these guys whilst I give you a little rundown of today's episode. So, this episode, we tackle quite a lot all in one go, and it's a little bit chaotic. So we start building our entrance, our guest services area, our gift shop, sprucing up our staff area, kind of just doing all of like the buildings. So it takes a little while to do and they are definitely not done. I think I definitely bit off a bit more than I can chew in this. To do it all in one go was a little bit ambitious of me, but yeah, we will jump straight in. Wow, didn't realize the bushes did that when oh, that's kind of really sweet actually. I guess it like imitates them moving. Yeah, that's really cool. Anyway, lost my train of thought. We are going to jump straight into some speed builds and get the majority of that down just so our zoo is starting to look a bit more together. So yeah, I will see you after the speed build. I'm just going to start off by saying that it is raining. It is raining so heavy this evening and it just isn't stopping. So if you can hear it in the background, I do apologize. But we move. We're just gonna, deal with the calming rain in the background, except it's not so calming because it's really chucking it down here at the moment. So yeah, this speed build is obviously in true Spuffy style all over the place. I'm just kind of marking out a possible lemur enclosure back here before moving on to kind of the gift shop area and the guest services. So just trying to work out where I would like everything to fit. So right here we're working on the gift shop. It comes together in the end, but oh boy, it takes some time. But we do get there, and it does look okay by the end of it. I am not, as I said, I'm just not a builder in this game compared to other people. So I always think my speed builds are like boring, not worth watching. Like, 'cause they're just not, they're just not it. They're not inspiring. But I try. It comes together. I think it looks good. Ish. So yeah, I apologize about not having a animal in this episode. And I was thinking, maybe should I do this all off stream? Like unrecorded, and then we just come back and I'm like, bam, we've got this, and this. I thought no, because like if I was watching someone, I wouldn't overly like that. I would like to see the process as well. So that's what I'm doing. No animal this episode. Just lots and lots of building. We start off with obviously the gift shop here. I do unpause it very shortly because we are running once again super low on money. Once we get this gift shop in though, I'm pretty sure we are set. We are really good for money. We don't have to worry too much. So that's a plus. They are really expensive, especially adding all of the actual floor pieces to make it bigger. But once we get it in, it's good to go. So that's really helpful. I was just mucking around with the color palette. I feel like we've kind of gone, or I've kind of gone for dark brown and like this teal coloring throughout the zoo so far. So I just wanted to keep it in the gift shop as well. I was going to make this area like a cute little kids section, have it split off so it's like posters one side and then plushies like the other side. I changed my mind though, of course. So I don't actually end up keeping that. And I was really upset. I think I show it in here. Yeah, I do. I wanted to put some shelves like up here. I thought it looked really cute with some plushies on. But they actually have to be connected to the floor for them to work. I'm tempted just to put them in anyway, because, you know, who cares if they're not all working? I don't think it would be a problem. I don't think I'm going to get notifications telling me that it's not linked. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going to go back and change that because I just thought they were really sweet. I kept thinking I was not going to get a video up this week because I just kept having to take breaks from building. I'm like, I can't do it, and I give up. But it was actually quite fun to try and force myself to actually continue rather than kind of abandon it. So as much as this was a little bit overwhelming, doing everything in one go, it was also great to just, it's done now, you know? It's done. We move on. We move to other sections of the zoo. Soon we'll be out of Madagascar. And we'll move on to a next section. So if there are any animals that you would really love to see coming up sooner rather than later, if you would prefer we start an African section, a South American section, or an Australian section or anything, like, let me know, because I'm happy to kind of go in whatever direction you want to go in. I'm just using the wallpaper pieces here for flooring, so I actually think it looks quite neat. It's like a nice kind of laminate flooring. But I'm really unsure on my choice of flooring for the rest of the gift shop, to be honest. It was just a get it down, get it done kind of thing. But I think I've just made it a little bit too dark in here. I think I want to go for a light flooring, so I will probably come back and change this. But I do really like using the wallpaper pieces to use as flooring. I think it looks quite nice. Just putting in all the lights. I should have turned them on. I do turn them on. They don't stay off. But I should have turned them on to begin with. And the same with these, I think. I then have to go back and like manually turn them all on, which is such a pain. But it's okay. It's okay. We live and we learn. I forgot the Planet Zoo 2, well, possibly. Frontier possibly announced a teaser for Planet Zoo 2 on the 6th of June. I am very excited. I'm hoping to see big things. I would like to probably, I don't expect a trailer maybe, though actually if it's coming out this year, like June, is June crazy to have a trailer in, or like, because I'm hoping like September, October time, right? So it's not too wild to assume that we might actually get a first look at a trailer. I would love a trailer. I would love a trailer. I'm very excited. I'm gonna get a PC, so I will be able to do a lot more. That's one of the things I wish not that I understand that obviously console can't obviously have like the billboards where you make your custom signs and things, but oh, it just looks so much better. It looks so good. I can't wait for that. So I will be Planet Zoo 2 ready on PC. I just think it obviously it's a PC game. It plays a lot better, but they've done a great job for bringing it to console. Like I have spent hours on this game on console. It's great. It's really great. Here I am working on this goddamn roof. Stresses me out. This really. I'm not a roof person, and I don't understand why I decided to make things super difficult for myself. So not only do we have obviously an angle, I then decide, oh, maybe, hey, a cute little wall, a little bit of elevation, that would look nice. And then I also decide to put in a skylight, obviously, because there's no windows in this shop. Really, I should have just changed the walls and put some windows in on the walls because it's okay. We get there. It actually doesn't look too bad at the end. But yeah. So I put this all in. I put it all in. I'm like, yes, this is great. And then I go, no, I want a window. I thought I did it on the Shivaka build. I can do it here, surely. This can't be too tricky. But it was a little bit tricky just because of the angle that we suddenly go off. So it works somehow. I think maybe things aren't always perfect and I have to let it go, you know? I think this game definitely teaches me that it can't be perfect all the time. Or, do you know what? Oh, okay, this like panel piece is slightly out, but it's okay. I'm probably never gonna see it again. If I do see it again, it is irritating me, I can change it. So yeah. We do get there. I think so we do this copper kind of metal sheet roofing on the top here, and then I just use the wooden panel, like flat panel ceiling pieces for the rest of the roof. So yeah, we just go up here and then we move on to the guest services. I unfortunately lost an hour of footage. I can watch it, it's there, I can watch it, and then as soon as I go to edit it, I get a notification telling me that it's not available. So I don't really understand what happened with that footage, but for some reason it's just bugged. I don't know. So we do miss a little bit of the guest services build. But honestly, I think it's just me placing the wooden climbing logs around the... what are they? Not enclosures. Why has it left my brain? The exhibits. Oh my gosh. I just put them around the exhibits to give them kind of a funkier look. And I think that's kind of all you miss. Some limestone placed maybe for the counters. It's really nothing. You don't miss a lot. You don't miss a lot. It's not super fancy. Yeah. So I'm just popping in the glass kind of area just to make sure this is nice and light. I also just want to take a moment to thank everybody for the comments on the last video. The audio was so off, but I really do appreciate when you guys tell me that when something's like wrong. Obviously, because if I don't notice it, that's then it becomes an issue and it's not enjoyable for you guys. For some reason, Planet Zoo, I always play Planet Zoo volume, have the settings set to 60% instead of 100, I just find the music and everything a little bit too loud. Um, and so during the speed build, when I done my voiceover, it was just extra quiet. So I do apologize for that. Hopefully it is fixed this time. Please let me know. But yes, I do appreciate you guys for letting me know, because then we can learn. I can learn from my mistakes. Over here, I just pop in some conservation boards. We don't actually have any in the zoo yet, so I do definitely have to be reminded to keep on top of this. I don't overly like the way they look, so I'm just using some of the Planet Zoo planks here to change the look of it, just cover them up a little bit. It's not anything great, but it does, just to me it looks a little bit better than if they were just left. So there we go. Now it is time for the entrance. This was something I kind of had in mind, at least the layout, obviously, because I placed the ticket services like that for a reason. So I kind of knew I wanted like this square building in the middle. So it's just a case of getting it down. What I did here was use the planks. I just rotated them so that it looked nicer. We've got some horizontal planks going on there instead. I realized I've kind of done like a gradient in colors. That was not intentional. I just kind of was like playing around with the colors and deciding what I wanted it to look like. I don't think it looks too bad, but you know. Next we go in with the roof. Here I'm just trying to match the gift shop roof, just so we've kind of got a little bit of continuation throughout the zoo here. I quite like the copper roof. I really like the copper roof. I prefer the metal planks, so I've just kind of changed them to look a bit copper-like, maybe, hopefully. So here I'm just going for as much detail as possible. I couldn't decide between the sizes here, but I think I go for these little ones, just to kind of make it look a little bit different. It just adds a little bit more going on. I'm pretty sure I put it on the bottom as well. Nice little spin there. Yeah, I do put it on the bottom. I can't stand building in the rain, but it was just unfortunate that just had to happen while I was building the entrance, but we move. We carry on. It doesn't matter. I'm going to completely change the subject for a second here, but I keep seeing people playing Tomodachi Life. Oh, I want it. But I also did this with Pokopia. I was like, it was everywhere. It was all over everything. Everything I went on, it was there. And I was like, oh, damn, I need a Switch. I need a Switch too, like right now. But as soon as the hype's gone down, I have not wanted it. So, good on me for not purchasing a Switch 2 just for one game. Good for me. But then Tomodachi Life came out, and I know you can play it on the normal Switch. But it's like this little devil on my shoulders, like, that's another reason. That's another reason to get a Switch 2. But it looks so fun. I don't know who I'd create, but it does look really fun. I think it'd be a really great series to have on the channel. If you guys even wanted me to play anything else, I do play. I've been gotten back into Phasmophobia recently with the update. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. But it's been a really great time. I've really enjoyed it. I had a great time on that game recently. So that could be fun. I'm happy to play Outlast Trials if you've seen my shorts. I do not scream like that anymore. By the way, I've gotten better, but it has obviously been a while since I played, so you know, some things might make me jump still. But yeah, if there's anything else you'd like to see me play on the channel, let me know. I'm always up for suggestions. I think we're pretty much done here, so I will see you in real time. And we are back in real time, and it's nicer. It's nice to stay in the zoo. Um, I'm glad I've moved this water tank over here. I just think it looks a little bit better coming into like the keeper area like that. Obviously there's bits and pieces we need to do at the front. I think I want to separate these ticket bits a little bit with like some stuff there. So there's a few more things to do. These guys keep getting put in boxes. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it happen. Are you okay? I don't think there's anything wrong with you. You're fine. Obviously I want to put a gate across here too. But overall, we're looking okay. These people actually use these tables. I need to stop people from going into there like that. We've put in some fridges and like some cute little things. These were from the workshop. Still grass flooring over here. My poor workers. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. But yeah, everything's just coming together a little bit better. We got our guest services. You can come in here. We can have a look at the axolotl. Thank you for the money. And we've got the iguana over here. I actually do need to fix this because I don't want to see behind here. But yeah, you can still see them really well, even though we've put up this kind of wooden viewing thing. I just think it looks a little bit better. And then we obviously have our gift shop. We need to stop people walking through. I just need to go around and put down barriers everywhere, which isn't a problem. And then over here I started on our staff area as well, so what I've done is just continued this on. We have some windows and doors here now. And then I've made like a little bit of a nature area. We've got some bee boxes, an insect hotel and things like that. And I just kind of sectioned that off with some oak trees. Here we'll have a water treatment. I just haven't put it in yet. And our temperature. We have our toilets. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Pretty good. It just looks a lot more finished now. So, still got some details to do. Still got some No. 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 How? How? I really thought we had this fixed. Guys, I really thought. And then I see a flamingo. Another one. Okay. Well, other than that, this is the overview, by the way. I don't think I've overly shown you. Ignore... hey, ignore my rocks. And ignore this black thing. I just kind of want an outline for like... Right, this is like zone 1, you know? But yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. Next episode we will have some lemurs in here. I'm hoping. I kind of wanted to do like a walkthrough, but not actually, you know? So hopefully they won't be too freaked out by the amount of people that are definitely going to come through there. And yeah. That is everything. I have yapped. I have yapped. So, I'm going to stop yapping. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.